Hello guys and welcome again into Nass crypto channel, the biggest crypto channel in the universe. And we have already do a video about it, and I'm doing the second one because I see the price is pumping. So guys, if you want to know all the information about it, I recommend you to finish this video until the end, and as always do your own research and do not invest too much money that you are not willing to lose. So guys, follow me on all my social media to stay updated, and see you after this intro.
Welcome back to Nass Crypto. Today we are taking a look at a next generation layer 2 blockchain designed for instant crypto transactions without any need of wallets. There's no gas fees and no complex onboarding, and this is WeWake. Remember though that I am not a financial advisor and nothing here should be taken as financial advice. And of course you can find links down below in the description. So this layer 2 blockchain is the best onboarding method for getting traditional users into crypto. You don't need any wallets, there's no gas fees, it's very simple to use, and you can do instant crypto transactions. And this is WeWake. Powered by their Wake token, we can see early buyers will get the highest ROI in their pre-sale. We can see currently stage 7 at 0.019 per token. The listing price will be at 15 cents, so you're looking at a 789% ROI at the current price. But you want to get in before the next stage because the price will increase. We can see they've raised over 528,000, so very successful so far. So what is WeWake and why is it built for mass adoption? So this is their groundbreaking solution for fast, seamless and intuitive Web3 adoption for anyone. The onboarding process, it can often be complicated. Again, you have all of these different gas fees, complex wallets, and to be honest, if you're trying to get into crypto, it is hard. You need to know a lot really. So WeWake is the walletless and gasless layer 2, designed to open the doors to the crypto space for the next billion users. Their blockchain employs a walletless approach with a social login. So there's no seed phrases, no gas, just one click and you become part of something bigger. So you can see 5 billion internet users, 700 million plus crypto curious, 40 billion plus in L2 TVL, and the UX first L2 for mass adoption. So we can see some problems and solutions. So again, Web3 onboarding is broken. We have solutions of no wallet experience. So you don't need a wallet at all with WeWake. You have social logins, so there's no need about those seed phrases. Zero gas fees with sponsored transactions. So again, you don't need to pay gas in ETH. That's confusing for non-crypto users. And we have instant access to NFTs, tokens, and swaps, which of course bridges add friction and more risk for everybody. So we have some upcoming events with a coin markup listing, security audit, docs release, and product concept. So it's nice they are working behind the scenes. Let's take a look at these key features. So again, it's a revolutionary product simplifying the Web3 onboarding process. What makes the platform special is the impressive number of issues that can be solved with just one token, and of course that is the Wake token. So we have the ZK rollup scalability here. We have smart wallets ERC433. So these smart wallets used for gasless transactions, retaining the simplicity of Web 2 to transfer into Web 3. We have OAuth and Telegram auth. So again, you can do one-click login via your social media. SDK and white label support, assisting developers building and refining applications. Web3 auth plus MPC, which is their multi-party computation to fortify the security of users' digital assets. There's Paymaster API, zero gas UX. So they send transactions through smart wallets through ERC433 account abstraction. And that way, the gas fees for users are entirely sponsored by them. And of course, DAO governance. So token holders get full DAO voting rights as part of the community. You can influence the strategic decisions. So the token pre-sale is your gateway to the walletless Web3 adoption. Start changing the future for the better and gain personal benefits. So if we take a look at the pre-sale, of course, you can see all of the details here. The stages, how much has been raised. It's very simple. You just log in with your Web3 wallet, input whatever token you would like. For example, let's look at a stablecoin. If you put in $1,000, you get, what, 52,000 tokens. But they actually do have bonus tiers here. If we take a look at the tiers, depending on how much you invest, you actually get a bonus amount in tokens. So 1 to 5k is a 10% bonus, 5 to 10k is 20%, 10 to 50k is 35%, 50 to 100k is 50%, 100 to 500k is 65% bonus, and you get lifetime fee discounts. And over 500k gives you an 80% token bonus, lifetime fee discounts, and early validator eligibility. So again, you want to get in the sooner rather than later before these stages go up and the token prices increase. So we can see in their ecosystem, of course, Wake is the token, or the utility token at the forefront of the ecosystem with a lot of utility. So we have gas sponsoring by staking, so you can stake your Wake to sponsor user gas. Cashback and rewards, so you can earn Wake via activity, whether this is swaps, and you actually get some cashbacks and refer users. We have swap fee discounts, reduced/0 fees for holders. So token holders get reduced transaction fees all the way down to just 0. With the DAO voting, so governance over network decisions here, so with your tokens, you can take part in DAO voting. Access to the SDK and B2B licenses via the Wake token. So this provides holders with unrestricted access to their SDK, so entrepreneurs can secure B2B licenses. And DeFi collateral, borrowing in LPs using Wake. So the Wake coin acts as a DeFi collateral for borrowing in LPs, simplifying loan tracking, interest secure, and collateralization. So there's real use across real industries here, where users, businesses, and multiple sectors can benefit from this intuitive, costless one-click UX. So we get instant crypto swaps with 0 gas. Again, you can swap tokens using familiar logins, the likes of Google, Telegram. You don't need any of these Web3 wallets. There's NFT drops without wallets. So again, you can mint or receive them in just one click. And again, no gas, no extensions. And we have e-commerce and crypto payments. So you can accept cryptos with 0 gas. Customers can pay instantly using their social logins. We also have their Telegram mini apps and bots. So bringing crypto into them, which is nice. In-game wallets and payments. So again, this is good because you can trade and own in-game assets without any Web3 learning curve. There's airdrops because again, this will give you high claim rates because people don't need to faff around with these different wallets, and there's no gas as well. Freelance and peer-to-peer payments. And of course, we have the community voting and DAO, which we've covered, and loyalty and cashback. So you can issue real-time cashback in Wake tokens across apps, and you can track and use these rewards. So the tokenomics, we have an initial token supply of 308 million tokens. And the splits here, we have 32% in that pre-sale, 14% ecosystem incentives, 12% treasury and governance, 10% user rewards, 8% liquidity, 7% staking emissions, 7% marketing, 5% team, and 5% strategic reserve. So that is why you should join the current pre-sale now. Again, it's more favorable as early as you get in. We can see as the stages increase, the price will increase. But we can see a very nice listing price of 15 cents. So you're looking at a big ROI if you can get in now. We can take a quick look at the roadmap here. So the ideation and core team formation, product packaging and pre-sale launch. So we're basically in this stage. We have Q4, which will be their development phase 1. Q1 will be the testnet running at the start of 2026. That would be and have the mainnet, ecosystem growth, and it's exciting to see how many users they can onboard with this approach. Because again, there's 0 friction, it's built for global adoption. If this takes off, it will truly take off, and that's why you want to get into the Wake pre-sale. But I hope you have enjoyed today. This has been Nass Crypto, and I will see you next time.